Okay, next up we have Nick Lee from Yesco. Welcome to the show. Just tell us a little bit about Yesco and how exactly you're using M2M today.
So Yesco is a industry leader in digital signage. Las Vegas Strip is our portfolio. Been around since 1920, so we've seen a lot come and go over time. Where we're using the machine-to-machine, it really started out as data for serviceability. We're a huge service fleet organization. Not only do we manufacture, install, service, all of the above, we have to have a way to understand what's going on in the digital signage. So when we send a service person out there, that we know what's going on. So we don't need a truck filled with parts in order to service the display. We know what's going on prior to us showing up there. So the machine-to-machine technology lets us gather all of that data for serviceability.
And can you walk us through what it was like to just implement these different solutions? Just the time it took you, time to market, everything like that?
At first it was painful. When you're going into an extreme environment such as Las Vegas, Phoenix, then you go into cold such as Canada, you have to vet out the hardware. So we teamed up with Cradle Point and got the IBR 600, which has succeeded and gone above and beyond what our needs are.
Okay.
The hardest point to it was to get the right device, so you knew that it was going to actually work in the environments. So it was the time frame to get the right hardware, to get the right service with Verizon Wireless. It was about a year and a half, 2 years in order to get that full round that we could trust and rely on.
So can you tell us about some of the benefits of having digital signage solutions?
There's a lot of benefits, not only with service, but we're moving into a market today which is dynamic advertising. The old out-of-home advertising is changing. You imagine a bus shelter right now that just has a static ad. You change that to digital, you get a higher return on revenue.
Excellent.
Obviously with digital, you need to get content there, you need to know what's going on along with service. Now you get to the point where a dynamic advertising, where they can recognize demographics in the area, and so you can store in the cloud, you can store locally, and then I can advertise towards you on what your needs based on what your profile is.
So what are some things that are necessary for pulling in all that data and analyzing it?
So most of us got a smartphone in our pocket. A lot of us, as just who we are on our person, male, female, gender, along with ethnicity, wherever the case may be. So you want to sort of immerse the customer. You want them to engage and touch the screen, engage and take information with them on their cell phone. So it's a lot of data back and forth, and that's where the machine-to-machine and the cellular networks become very, very important to us on the digital signage.
And do you have any advice to anyone looking to implement big data or M2M into their businesses or applications?
Yeah, call me. No, it's very painful at first, but once you get used to it, the technology is right there and it's forthcoming of anything that you want to do. You got to vet out, make sure that you're putting your name forward, and stand behind what you do.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you.